And yeah, no, we're doing another delightful episode of Crit Bits and also just general streamy stuff because I love Monster Train, and they added an old clan, the Wurmkin, which was like the DLC clan of the original game, and they also added a new clan with the DLC, which is, give me a second, where are you? The Railforged, which is, I'm trying to remember his name. Herzal. It's Herzal, and it's his daughter. Forge points. When you play a unit or equipment, spend all forge points and grant it bonus attack and armor for each forge point spent. Interesting. That can get dumb. And then... Oh, okay, I would have to clear around with each of them first. You know what? We're gonna pick something fun. Okay. Since I'm using this, we're just gonna try and get, like, a nice casual thing done. I really like Fire as Greed. I have not played these guys for ages. Okay, what do we got? Friendly units have... So that's him as a commander. We're going with Corruptor. He can be a good little commander. No buffs. Clan starter cards are infused. One card in each draft pick will be infused. Okay. I should have maybe stuck this on a lower difficulty to start with, but... Build church echoes to empower Wurmkin units and spells on that floor that exceed... Yeah. Okay. Wait, I should have maybe... Yeah, that's fine. Let's Reap do again. Reap. Units take 1 damage per stack of whatever. Okay. I do not know. Okay, I don't understand how Reap works again. Confused. When played, the current one will gain 1. Okay. Wait, do I have to... Unit takes 1 damage per... Don't understand! God damn it. Cooldown, extract 1, move target. Right, it actually require... Oh, I know why it isn't going off. It's because this little fucker is absorbing stuff. There it is. Yeah, so fuckboy there is extremely strong. Wow, yeah, no, he's gonna do damage. That's a big tee-hee. Okay. Infused, consume, apply armor per thing. Attuned, extract 2, deal 80 damage to the front unit. Consume, apply okay, so I feel that's good. It's attuned, and it also is like, hey, if you fill a lot of stuff up in this thing, it'll do the shit. Okay, I want to see more of what they have to offer as cards. Okay, yeah, okay, that works. Does that also apply to the kin shell? Apply the egg units, upgrades, equipment, and stat changes to the summon unit. Oh, fuck yeah. It already has multi-strike, so it gets more multi-strike. I'm gonna just get rid of these because they're very chunky. All I need to do is get like a source of quick, and that big guy will do war crimes amount of damage. Yeah, we're just gonna stick that there, stick that there, and y'all go up. What is your whole thing? Friendliness have +5 per. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I see the issue here. Okay, so Reap's at least doing work there. Okay, we're gonna resume this, because that did not go well. Okay, we're gonna stick you all up here. And it just means I can cherry pick using a Reap to get rid of these guys. Yeah, and that won't do damage because it just gets pulled off. There we go. Good. Let's see if I'm correct about this. Yep, I'm correct about this. So I can now extract up there. We're going to do this and that, and we're good. Jackpot. I need a better way to like get these things with Reap. I do not like that. Like, that thing is living its best life, though. Okay. Well, I tried to see if I could. Oh yeah, I somehow fucking. Hey, I'm watching you. How are you playing if you're blind? That's a great question, and I think the answer is, and that was the answer. Yup. Fuck's sakes. So yeah, how you doing, Kelvin? It's been a little bit. Cone of Silence. Anything I want to get rid of in here? I mean, I could get rid of one bog fly. Or I can just get rid of nothing. I'm just gonna pray. I'm gonna pray that I somehow... Oh. Dante is a great unit, but I also don't think I have anything to support him. Fulfilling answer there, I've been good, got an internship. Well, congratulations. I mean, yeah, I'm trying to, like, provide very satisfying, fulfilling answers that will definitely just answer any question you might have. No, we're gonna just do it that way. Do I want to do it this way? Yes. I can get 4 armor, or I can get 2 lasting armor. I feel the lasting armor is more worthwhile. I'm gonna do that to get rid of it. Good. Well, I'm dead. Upsetting. I could definitely, like, clear runs if I put it on, like, normal mode. You know what? I actually just want to get to the end of a run. So... No, I'm not gonna... I'm like, do I want to cheese out that way? And I'm like... No. It's deeply upsetting, but no. Strike, gain. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna go with that. Just the energy gain. I need it for the hatching. When an egg is summoned, remove 3 shell and apply 30 armor. Oh, yeah, no, that means a lot of these shells pop out really quick. That thing only has 5 shell, if I do this correctly. Which is super good, actually. We're gonna go with that and that. I'll kill you. There. Okay, so how many are you at? You're dead, because you're a problem. Unos, dos. And it hatches. Good. It hatches, so we're just gonna do this. Get a nice extraction spell going. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. One, 2, 3. Oops. Whatever. Get that in my deck. Good. He drops dead. I believe Reap kicks in every turn. I'm gonna just do that. Nice. Extract to apply plus 15. Like, extract is something I have to be super careful about because it can lead to just massive damage gains. But a lot of my issue is going to be getting stuff to hatch. Infused, attuned, extract 2. How have you been, dude? It's been a lot recently. I don't super want to get into it. It's just, it's been a lot. Inspire 3 and armor 3. Upgrade unit with +5 per thing. Honestly, the pupa is super good. I'm gonna honestly get rid of these guys. What is it again for the Inspire? +3 and armor 3. Armor's not as cool. Need to gain damage and die. Those comments were separate. Yeah, I'm like, that's definitely a thing to tell me to do. Christ, like, did I shit in your cereal? I wonder, does it, I don't think it actually counts as gaining any damage because of the savagery thing. I was sort of hoping it would, but it does not seem to. We're gonna go with that. We'll stick you here. And we're gonna go with this. Okay. Okay, you drop dead, which is great. Yeah, that's fine. The point isn't actually to kill you. Surprisingly. There. Okay, and they all kill themselves now. See, the thing I love about playing any sort of wing deck is I gain access to this card, and this card is amazing. It just makes people kill themselves on me. Yeah. I'm enjoying this soundtrack. The soundtrack to this game is fun. Also, Tony wants to watching this on YouTube later. I'll fix things so you can see it for chat. Don't mind me, you're just gonna hear me being unhinged otherwise. It's fine. Bog flies are free. So I'm gonna use them as distractions. Okay. I need... what do I need? Shield of Wing. I need to find some way to better use that. Erase card text apply slots from a unit. That is a very good question. Okay, that does that. I could make the Bogfly just a 50-61. And that's great. A zero cost 50-60 is awesome. Friendly unit gains 6 on Slay. That's actually very easy for him to just accrue. So we're gonna do that. And then I'm gonna get that going. Okay, so that's deployable. So he gets that turn 1 and gets to add it to his attack. So he's just gonna auto-kill a whole lot of things from it hitting him. And then once I get the other thing done, it will be even funnier. I'm gonna stick you here because I don't like you. Okay. Our good friend the 5060 here is gonna go there. Yeah, you get chipped. And yeah, there we go. It hatches turn 1. Wait, does that count as strike when they die on him? If so, that's awesome. I'm gonna just take the ding. Oh yeah, no, that... We'll find out, but I think that did... Nope, no it does not. It's still fine. Like, it's an unnecessary, Oh, I'm gonna give you that. And we're also gonna do it again. Yeah, baby! Yeah, he's just gonna keep gaining max health. Excellent. Just gains a tasty 76 armor for doing nothing. Oh yeah, no, I'm whooping these guys' ass because I get access to one of my favorite fucking items. Oh, fuck yeah. No, he's just toast. He didn't even really get to do anything here. Like, the little bog fly with its... Oh, no, that was disgusting. Oh, that's also great. Do I have a kin host pupa? I think I already do. So the thing I might want to get is that. And if I'm gonna grab that... Okay. I do need to make the building a little bigger after this, but like right now, I'm gonna just see what relics we have. At the start of the battle, the top floor gains one thing that cannot be gotten rid of. That's probably what I'm getting, is at start of turn. Oh, hey. I get to get rid of stuff that I don't like. So those two guys are going away. Maybe. Oh, but I can't. That's deeply upsetting. How about if I pack 3 spells into a box? I could pack 1 Echo Infusion and 2 of the Reaps, and that would do it, I think. Yeah, you know what? That's actually what we're doing here. I like having smaller decks when I can. And I'm giving myself that, because we're going to have a lot of health. Oh, multi-strike. And, yep, no, we're doing this. Multi-strike is disgusting and actually unnecessary. If I get any good item that has an on-hit proc, I'm set. I'm gonna actually stick you up here. Okay. And that's it. I'm gonna need to get rid of that guy. Yep, we're just gonna do that. And it's 1, 2, 3. Yep, there it is. That's all. And funny business time. Yep. They're just gonna be living their worst lives now. Echo Infusion. I'm gonna actually Echo Infusion that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Gonna do that, gonna do that. Gonna get that out of my deck. Okay. He's just living his best life scaling. Did it pass on the debuff, or did it shed it? No, it shed the debuff. Fantastic. Yeah, this is actually a lot more one-sided than I was expecting. Okay, yeah, this is part of why, like, the Wing faction is my favorite. This is devastatingly funny. Revenge of the Damned, Extract 3, Retreat. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Trample is funny, but also unnecessary. Is there anything that's spell-wise that I really need to make different? No, but there is. Yeah, we're gonna try and see if I can upgrade this again. On turn after deployment phase, yeah, that's fine. Do not care about either of them. Okay, dualism. Can I multi-strike it? I cannot. I could make... I cannot make it small. Okay, dualism. Can I make you... I can increase the armor on it. That's it. We're gonna do this. Upgrade a unit with Titanite. Or upgrade a unit for +5 with... Yes, we're gonna do that. Because he has multi-strike 3, so he's gonna do very funny amounts of damage. Ow, I am very sorry for that, because that probably went off your ear like a bombshell. Okay. Now I'm gonna start focusing on upgrading spells. Yeah, we're gonna do that there. I'm gonna put these two together. I'm gonna put you on the next floor, and away we go. Bogfly Buddy goes there. This goes here. I'm gonna kill this man. Yep, that immediately just breaks it. You go here. And then I'm gonna let that go through. Okay. Oh yeah, already? So good. Yeah, I just don't have to worry about anything now. He's just living his best life, full healing from all that nonsense every time. Honestly, it'd be almost worth it to get... I was like, it'd be almost worth it to get, this time no, Lord bless you, to get extra draw, but then I was thinking, like, instead of getting extra draw rate, which is something, oh, I was like, is something reducing my draw, and I'm like, yeah, the fucking debuff for this floor, which is fine. The important part here is, oh, we're living our best life. Yeah, drop dead, Fred. Oh, and every turn, it would get stronger because he hits and fills up the meter. So he scales up the guy in the back. Infuse. Deal 8 damage to enemies per thing. Return a spell from your discard pile to your hand. Apply infused. Honestly, I'm gonna get Ancient Resonance. Can I modify that spell? I cannot. I could... Okay, I'm gonna look to see how many other Merchant of Arms there are up ahead. Merchant of Arms and Unstable... Merchant Magic and Imperial Well. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go here. I'll find out if there's anything that... Dominating... Like, if I did that, it would actually do war crime levels of damage. Because Dominion's Eye sucks. But Corruption is amazing. It just shreds bosses. Especially with multi-hit. We're gonna do... Okay. I could give myself that. You know what, we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna remove one of those, because I don't need it. There we go. It's fine. Slightly wasteful, but it's fine. The entire goal here is to get this all set up on him. And then I would eventually want these two to be able to fit on this floor. But, they can't. So I'm just gonna stick him over here. Oh fuck yeah, here we go. Yep, we're just gonna do that. I'm gonna pop that man off. I'm gonna tick you for 30 damage around. Uno. Dos. Tres. Cuatro, cinco, cinco, seis. Free fly for a workout. Anyways. This and more stupidity at. Okay, that's fine. They all do a terrible job of killing him. I could just kill everyone that way. Which should be fine. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna actually wreck this man's day. Oh, yeah, no, that's unpleasant for him. That is deeply unpleasant. Hee. That guy was worth more dead than alive. Yeah, you can drop dead, Fred. Oh no. Oh, this is going, like, swell. Yeah, I'll just hit you with that. Are you even gonna... Like, I'm like, is he even gonna live past this turn? He will. It's gonna be dicey for him. I'm gonna just... Yeah. And he essentially dies instantly. Huh? I just do this out of pettiness. That, like, breaks even, actually, which is interesting. God, that's like horrible, actually. Love it. Apply 8 attack per thing, clear. Honestly, that's worthwhile to grab. And we're gonna do that. Okay. And now... What do I got here? You know what? I can clone that. I am going to clone that. I was like looking at it, I'm like, you know, but... Yeah, no, we're just gonna give that guy a funny little clone is what we're gonna do. Where are you? There it is. He's gonna live his best life, making someone else live their worst life. Oh, yeah, and he's just gonna hatch them both in no time flat. That's his whole thing. Okay. Oh god, my nose hurts so much. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. We're gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna put that down. And, I guess I'll just... Yeah. I'll get dinged for one and just... Already hatched. Like, that's the part about this that I love. Okay. Now, as long as I keep casting steadily, it should counterbalance a lot. Yep. Yep. It's just gonna do its thing. We're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna cast that there. I'm gonna cast this here. Oh wait, you're the only one that gets it. I was like, does he give it to everyone? And it's like, no, no, he does not. Yeah, it's fine. Which boss is it? It's Dominion. Dominion is obnoxious. What was causing those Inspire procs to go off? Oh, wait a second. I remember why. I was like, what is your Inspire? Their Inspire proc is whenever the room gets, yeah, triggers when you gain stuff on the floor once per, which they're just gaining ridiculous amounts. Infused, apply, return 5 consumed spells. So none of these are super useful. I'm gonna grab Broken Memories just in case I get something I want to fish up. But as far as I recall for Broken Memories is a consume card. We're going to check our artifacts now. Yeah, that's being bought immediately. When a friendly and a unit dies. Okay, so none of that's super useful to my cause. Okay, anything that I would like to spell chain. That's a lot of health. We're gonna make that cheaper. Just because it means I can pop that one out. Make a spell -2. Oh, double stack reap. Yep, that'll be a thing. And then something I want in my first hand. Honestly, not a bad choice. Now, anything I would like to clone. I mean, I could clone a third one of these guys. Just gonna do that, is what I'm gonna do. Okay. We're gonna get rid of you. There. Yeah, this is how we're doing it. I just have to pray I don't fuck this up. This might take a couple tries, because I hate this man and his mechanics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We're gonna put that there for good measure. And then I'm gonna blow that up first. Good. I'm gonna give you this. And then I'm just gonna cast a reef a bunch to ruin this man's day. Okay, yeah, that was a good turn 1. That will do what I think it does. Honestly, I'm gonna get rid of that ASAP. Oh, shit. I could do that, but it's not enough. So I'm just gonna... Good. Get cooked. Okay. So they're both doing great. What did I... Oh, right. Yeah, I'm grabbing that. I'm gonna cast another one of these. Did I not bring that back? Huh. Okay. Okay, good. He's having a horrible time now. Gonna get rid of that. I'm going to stick this here. If I do this... Yeah, I don't super need those there, so I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna drop another reef on him. Okay. Good. 1, 2, 3. Just a terrible time here. He actually can't survive this floor because, like, even if he fights me, bad stuff happens to him as a result. Actually, do you die at the end of this fight? I'm wondering if the reef is gonna hit him and he's just going to explode or not. I don't know. No, he dies in the immediate aftermath. Like, horrifically, he's going to die. Oh yeah. Yeah, he didn't even die from, like, fighting anyone. He just died from exploding. I'm curious how many levels, like Covenant levels, I'm gonna gain as these guys for winning my second round as them. Like, technically, this is a cleared run. I'm just gonna try and kill these guys, which is a little harder than the other things. Okay, we're gonna go with, fuck that, we're gonna do it this way. I'm gonna have to take a couple hits on the chin, it's fine. I'm gonna give this to you. Okay, and good. We're gonna stick that there. Oh, yeah, that was not cozy for him. That was not cozy for him at all. Good. There it is. Yeah, that's a lot of damage that he's just gotten hit with. Can I? Oh, I can. I can actually just ruin that man's time with, okay, I think... Yeah, you'll barely live. Congratulations. Time for you to start taking stacking damage. And Reap isn't a spell effect, so he's not immune to it. Oh, he's just cooked. Okay, they're both dead. So I guess the only thing I now have to do is... more war crimes, I guess. Oh, that's gross. Bingus. Bing. Okay, so he's dead next turn. He's just getting shredded. Christ, I forgot how, like, utterly wretched Wurmkin can be. So if I do that, he dies. I just buffed him so he can die faster. Delightful. Glorious. That is my first win with them. Forgotten Trade as equipment gives Ember Drain, Revenge Gain 2. Or sorry, Revenge Gain 1. That's okay. Consume, apply Reap 5 to enemies. I was using a lot of Reap just to trash stuff, so that's good. One additional card in each draft pack will be infused. That's nice. Gain... Oh, it's a new rune. And it's a pretty good rune, it looks like. Yeah. No, that's just like... It would have been a lot more potential for, like, buffing and scaling with that stuff. Extract 3, apply weakness 2. I like some of the card art for these. Mind Horde. Increased by 1 on each floor. That's a nice relic. Yeah, we've leveled 4 times so far. Are we going for the 5th? Fucking the bog wormling is so annoying to hatch. It's huge. It's bigly. But, yeah, no. Consume, remove 3 shell from eggs. Accelerated incubation is a delightful card. Oh, you enable this card frame in the logbook. I'll have to check what the heck card that was. Hell yeah. That was just some good friggin' progress. 86 out of 180 for the Covenants. The Rift Station. Okay, that's cool. I don't know what that one is. I don't know how I got that. Okay, I'm gonna quickly look at what the mastered cards look like with that frame. They look okay, I guess. I'd rather do these. They're fancy schmancy. Okay, we're gonna do a quick run through now as the other new group, the Railforged. And I'm gonna see how that goes. I just am basically learning the new characters. Honestly, I'm gonna use Herzal's Horde. Because considering the deployable thing and everything, I'm just wondering if they're gonna have big units, because it's technically the thing like named after them. Okay, Hammerfall. Deal 15 damage to an enemy unit or apply plus 5x to a friendly unit. Okay. Into forge weapon armor, while everyone's been steel thick enough to hold the rail together. Yep. So those are some normal things. Non-banner units have deployable. You know, he actually looks like the character class from Inkbound, the miner, the magma miner. I love the magma miner. Forge is permanent. Forge instead grants plus... Oh. Burst. Attacks an additional time. Remove 1 as a stack on strike. Equipped gain burst 1. That's interesting. Forge being permanent slaps. Like, I get to just make something scale the fuck up is great, and I already know who I'm going to like empower real quick. And that's our good friend, the Avenger. Okay. We're gonna just drag him to the front, which is fine. Add to your forge points. When you play your unit, spend all 4. Yeah, okay. And then whenever I spend it, someone becomes permanently better. We're actually just gonna stick this here. And I'm gonna kill him off. And away we go. Okay, we're gonna just pull you forward. I'll eat shit that way. The reason I'm pulling the guys from the back is because they cause deck glut, and I hate deck glut, to be honest. It's one of those things that will always make me livid. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I think I'll get the Avenger next turn. I hope I'll get the Avenger next turn. I'm in a load of shit if I don't. I mean, I could make anything pretty good. Oh. Okay, there it is. And now, he's a very good attack unit. Fabulous. It gains... Yeah, okay. Burst. Attack an additional time. That is 100% a Magma Miner reference. That's so good. I love that. I actually really like the Magma Miner as a character in Inkbound. They did some really funny big dick damage, I'll say that. Harvest. Forge 1 ability, Scrap Harvest. Add 1 scrap metal to your hand. And then the Forge Steward is Revenge Forge. There's some very fun options in here. What's Refined? I don't understand what some of these cards are or what these modifiers are. I'm like, Refined? Okay, what's Refined? Oh my god. Okay, you know what, we're gonna grab him. Okay, so you cannot double stack Forge. That's good to know. I can double stack Damage Shield, which is like an actually okay idea. Gonna just get rid of these real quick. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of one of you guys. There. Let us pray that I know what I'm doing. I don't. I'm just doing stupid science. Yeah, we're just gonna get rid of you. Okay. We're gonna stick Herzal up here. I'm gonna stick that there. I'm gonna stick this here. And there we go. I got Forge. I'm gonna disable the anvil because I don't want it spending anything. I can get 2 Forge points. You know what? That's fine. Okay. Yeah. 33. Yeah, okay. That works. Okay. And now we just summon him in with an absolutely war crime level of extra damage. Okay. Truly excellent. Does Forge carry over between matches? I don't think so, but it's a good question. I'll find out. I'm gonna have like 12 stock. Herzal Heph. Okay, resolve. Apply armor equal to half of the attack to the front friendly unit. Gain armor 2 permanently for each forge point spell. Ooh. Ooh. See, that is very, very, very interesting. So I can get him out. And then I can also, because Forge gives stuff, I can make Boilerplate do some heckin' stupid stuff. Heckin' stupid. Apply Steel Guard. Cannot lose more than 15 armor per hit. Oh, that is super fun, actually. Okay, so now there's another thing. When you summon a friendly unit, draw an equipment, units, health, quick. Who do I have? Oh, I have Dominion. Yeah, we're grabbing that. And I'm doing that. So yeah, my basic strategy is to turn the bottom floor into a fucking nightmare. The things go here, and they die. Which is, you know, delightful. You're gonna fucking die. Okay. Okay, there we go. We're actually gonna disable that. Lose more than 15. I feel that might actually be worth it. Good. Oh, what? Why are you just eating shit, buddy? Stop. Like, why are you going to die? I don't like it. Okay, so I can get that going, and then I just hop you off. Okay. Now we're going to do something fun. 1, 2. Okay. I could sit here and rearrange them. It would be a lot of damage soaked. Honestly, I think I'd rather just try and get rid of you. There we go. Shit. Yeah, okay, I fucked that up. I fucked this up, and I have to actually get them, like, out of this segment. Which actually, if I discard that, I can also discard Herzal because he's free. And then also discard you. Done discarding. I'm just gonna set this down. Okay, I need to have Herzal stay the fuck alive. Okay, you know what? We're gonna redo this. This is gonna be a lot of me scuffing this fight specifically. You can be discarded. Actually, I can discard you. Done discarding. I stick you here. I stick you here. That's fine. Okay. Okay, we're gonna keep letting this do its thing. If I let him summon in with this, it actually gives him a lot of survivability. And that might be worthwhile. There we go. Aren't you just a charmer? Forge is permanent. I don't know if that counted as permanent forge for him. I don't think it did. I'll have to check in a second. Actually, there's a really easy way to check. Herzal, 54. I think that did, but I can't be sure. No, 'cause it's in green. Green does not count. See, this is why I'm doing the science right now, is because I'm like, it's very scuffed what I'm doing. Okay, we put you here, we put you here, put you here, and there we go. Okay, funny boilerplate. Oh, wait, yeah. I'm gonna disable that. Okay, this is actually incredibly annoying. Okay, we're gonna, I guess, do it this way. Oops. It's fine. Gain armor 2 permanently for each forge point spent. I just want to actually get the other guy out so that I can... Okay, we're gonna turn that off here. Kindly get the fuck out of my deck. Okay. There we go. A good bonk. Yeah, there it is. Okay. This'll do it. If I sit here and just play any one of these. Kaboom. And everything that gains is permanent, so he's good. Yeah, that needs to come online immediately. Okay. Does that manage? Yes, it manages to kill him. So the combination of Steel Guard and this guy is great, because as long as I can actually stack up a considerable amount of armor on him, he's only able to lose a tiny amount. Forge. Smelt all cards in hand except the chosen card. Gain energy and forge points equal to its base card. That's interesting. So if you have like a whole bunch of high cost cards, the question is like, does a X card just count as 1? Because if so, that's pretty bad. We are definitely gonna get that though. I'm gonna grab that for the extra energy. I actually wonder, because I can technically draw for something on turn 1. I could like turn 1 forge with all the energy I have and just like do very funny stuff hypothetically. That's okay. Like, the extra floor space isn't bad, but I don't super want it. Okay, we're gonna go double stack. Right, it just does armor. Which, there. Okay. That's it. Oh, actually, that is not it. There's one thing I want to do. My bonk is now better. It's a better bonk. Burst 2, Strike Forge 1, Equipped Game Burst 1. Yeah, no, don't want to touch that. I do, however, want to go and make it so that I'm getting even more permanent armor for my silly little counterman. Oh, they're gonna just die. See, the thing I need to do is I need to get multi-strike on this man. We're gonna go with that. Okay, we're gonna discard you. And that's fine, actually. I'm gonna put you here. I'm gonna put you here. I'm gonna get rid of you. Away we go. Good. We're also gonna get rid of you. Boop. Okay. I'm going to stick this here. I'm fine with this for now. It's pretty good. I don't think I have anything else I have to... Yeah, so now it's just accumulating the fuck out of forge points. So I can drop them on, the other thing. There it is. That's so funny. Yeah, there's literally no reason not to do anything if I play that. Boop. Uh-huh. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's delightful. They just pulled them right into that nonsense. Thank you. Okay, cool. Then we cast another forge. I turn this on. And that is pure profit, baby. Okay. You enjoy this. That is great. I definitely need to get multi-strike on that guy. Consume. Can only... What's crafted equipment? Add card... Oh! I understand what that is. So crafted equipment means it's like a blank card that you can just give armor and attack. Because, like, where is it? The boilerplate has a lot of armor on it now. It just innately has that. A mobile, burst 1, ability overdrive. Spend your remaining energy, gain burst for each ember spent. That's fun, actually. And then masterwork is forge points, which that feels like a worse rail spike. It is a worse rail spike. It's just, I guess it doesn't have consume on it, but like, For each unequipped, add a +15, +15 crafted equipment to your hand for each unequipped friendly unit. I'm gonna go with the railgun thing. Hoo-hoo. You know, I'm like, I could make them a fusion, but also not necessary right now. I'm gonna keep that as it is. Is there anything I need to get rid of out of this deck? I think there actually is. So we're gonna just start going collecting. When you equip a unit, apply damage shield 1. Considering I only have the 1 unit on the 1 floor frequently, that's probably a good idea to get. This, I definitely only need 1 of them in there. And I feel, honestly, I can just get rid of this guy. Okay, no. While the pyro's at full health, draw +1. That sure is fucking happening. That is, though. Friendly units enter with burst. At the end of the battle, friendly unit on each floor permanently gains 6 health. How many floors is that gonna... So, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 24 health. That's nothing to sneeze at, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna grab that. Hopefully, I can get extra health. Titan skin ain't gonna fucking save you. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna get rid of you. Yep. Boop. 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 You know what? This is worthwhile. Do that. That gives me 15. Honestly, so that has huge attack value on it. So I'm gonna do this just to get it down. And then we're gonna pop one of these guys off. And now it just comes down to sitting on my points until I can spend that. Okay. Because it is a lot that's there. That's fine. Okay, woohoo. Wahoo. Okay. Not ideal, but it could be worse. Good. Droppeth dead. I actually like that little turret. It's an interesting idea for an item. We're gonna go with the Machinist Tome. And... okay. Now, the fun part comes soon. Because, yeah. Boilerplate armor is right there. We're actually gonna cast that. There. It just ensures I get more forge points. Which makes the next move heckin' chonky. Yeah. So, he just became phenomenally awesome. And you die in a fire now. Why is he gaining... oh, I was like, why is he gaining so much attack? And then I remembered His equipment gains +2 attack on kill. Nice. Sacrifice, Forge 1, suppressed. What's that do? This unit does not attack on its turn. Resolve, gain burst 1, ability, wind up punch. Attack immediately, remove all stacks of burst. Oh, that's cool. So every turn, he stores up attack. So if you give that to like a really chunky unit, they just explode someone. And if you have anything that influences the cooldown of abilities, like say, oh, I don't know, the Pyreborn, there's interesting things there. I actually really like the idea of that though, because I could clone. I'm getting that too. What do we got? Dominion. Gonna need that. Okay. First things first. We're giving you health, but you're gonna need it. Okay, so burst 2 is neat, but tax an additional time, remove 1 stack on strike. Not very useful to me. That is though. Reduce to 1 or nothing in here I super want to get rid of right now. Yeah, I'm gonna wait, because if I can get lucky and get a multi-strike, I'm good. I need to get multi-strike on the guy. I could have gotten burst, it's just like, burst is a hell of a gamble. Okay, we're gonna go with... yeah, we're gonna do that. And I'm gonna do this. Okay, yep, that's fine. I just need to make sure he, stays alive. It's fine. I'll just rotate him back over. We're actually gonna do that. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, we're just gonna very casually, yes. We're gonna go back to hiding behind that man. That's what we're gonna be doing. Cast that. Get a ton of forge. He drops dead. Which is why I had, like, the shield there. It was just for him. I don't care about having 2 of these. Unnecessary. Alrighty, buddy, come in. Oh, so good. Those stats are tasty. Okay. And now we just go back to doing that. Okay, how much attacks you got, buddy? What is your trigger? Oh, his trigger is when enemies die. Don't like that. Well... Okay, if I do this right, I have one turn remaining. I should just barely get the cycle to it, I think. Okay. I just need to get... I hope I didn't gamble incorrectly. If I did, I'm in a pile of shit. I just need it to not... Oh, there it is. I was like, oh, sweet Jesus, it better pop back up. And it did. And it did. They have, like, an enormous amount of trouble getting through his armor because of Machine Guard. Spend all forge damage, deal damage to the front enemy equal to 35 times. Like, that's funny. I'll have it just for the sake of having it, but, like, it's nothing to write home about. What I am actually gonna do is increase my deck cycle, because I need my cards to come to me. Okay, anything I need to clone? The boilerplate actually might be worth cloning at this point. I have amped it up so hard that it is pretty fucking useful. Anything intrinsic that I would... Like, that's super good, actually. If I could get frozen on that. I need, like, freeze and holdover, and that'd be fine. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna reroll. Oh, permafrost. There it is. That just gets it out of my hand. Spell chain. That's super useful. The spell chain with that is super duper good, and other than that, I also could have mass production froze it, I realized, but I'm also an idiot, so there's that. Okay, that should be adequate. So now it comes down to, what do I want to grab? And I think a second boilerplate would really be the play. It is a great chunk of armor. It means I can, like, keep him alive. Celebrate. Your pyre permanently gains +5 attack and +3 health. Pyre speak. Pyre immediately attacks enemy units on this floor. That's neat, actually. But yeah, okay. Forge is permanent. Forge instead grants +2 attack and armor 3 for each forge point. Which is... yeah. No, that's really good. Oh no! -1 energy! What will I do? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, wait. I fucked up. I needed to discard the other guy. Discard. Done discarding. Good. Good. You go here. You die. You go here. You go up here. And we give this to you. Yeah, we're just gonna get you with that. We're gonna get you with that. I have 2 of them. At this point, if I give it to him, it's great. I could actually... oh, it'd be so tempting just to fuse that with anything that did counter damage. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna do this. Nope. And I'm just gonna do it this way. There it is. It's just a funny little guy doing funny little things. Okay. Consume. Is there anything else I could benefit from? Oh yeah, no, that's actually great. Okay. That is actually great. We give you machine guard. And now we just start spamming. Just jamming. Jamming. Boop 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 boop. Yeah, there it is. I could at this point, I think, maybe work at minimizing some of this setup. Okay, so how would I... Yeah, I would actually get through my deck if I waited. So we're gonna do just that. I'm gonna wait to play this to hoard a little bit more nonsense. Okay, good. And in the last 4 cards, one of them is my boilerplate. Okay, so he gets absolutely mollywopped. But it's fine, because in doing so, my forge points just ramp. Oh, yeah. Okay. This is where it becomes funny. Boom. Welcome to your ascendancy. Yep. There ain't a much. There really ain't much they can do about that shit. Okay. Oh, actually, yeah, that's perfect. That's what I wanted. I need more health. Yeah, that boilerplate there is stupid. Anything else here? These are actually just sort of glutting up my deck. I'm not gonna lie. We're just gonna get rid of you, both. Okay, anything neat here in the artifact section? Not that I care about. When you forge an equipment, grant +2 for every forge stack. Yeah, and if it's permanent, yeah. Okay, how about you? Is there, oh yes, there it is. That's what I've been waiting for this entire time. Because that is gonna get super chunky. Oh, and dualism. So he is going to trample dualism, just pop a man off. Yeah, we have like a really good deck cycle at this point. I can just scooch through to accrue as much forge as possible. The only downside, very obviously is going to be... Actually, no. I can just play him turn around 1 now. I'm pretty sure he's gained enough strength that I don't have to be as careful with him. So, yeah, no, we're just gonna do it this way. I'm gonna do that, which reduces the damage you take. I'm gonna clone my boilerplate. I'm gonna give a boilerplate to me. Yoink. And what else do I have in here? Oh right, I have a boilerplate in there already. It's just the 101 one though. But like, that's gonna go on our friend right here. We're gonna just... Excellent. Okay, so we're gonna go with... That's the basic boilerplate. And then I forged 12. And then we are basically just gonna stall this out for a couple turns. I should be able to stall it out for like 2. Oh yeah. No, this is going swell. He also can't actually take that much damage, I realize. Like, the corruption normally stacks up to, like, ungodly amounts, except it doesn't work with this item. He can't do that bullshit to me. Okay, we're gonna get you out of here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, how many times can you survive that? Uh-huh. Boop-a-doop. You know what? I think this might be a good time to play it. I could stick it on him for very funny laughs. I think this suffices. There it is. We're just gonna quickly pop him off. Yep. I think that should, like, cap out it. Yeah, they really can't do much damage to him because of Steel Guard. He hard counters the mechanic for Dominion, and I love it. I could just blow you up this way. You know what, we're gonna deal with you. Okay. God, I hate you both. Okay, so anyways, now he dies. Like a chump. Yeah, we're just gonna let this play out real quick. Okay, so normally there's like a small I think the biggest issue I'm gonna have here is actually whether or not I can clear the trash. And I actually don't think that's gonna be as bad of a problem because of that trample guy. Also, yeah, no, I also just remembered I have this. I'm gonna take a little bit of damage, but it's fine. We'll go here. So I'm obliged to take a little bit of damage, but it's fine. We're gonna go with this. Hell yeah, baby! Good. Is there another one in here? There's the mass production one. So I'm gonna do that instead. Okay. Yeah, good luck getting through that guy's shield. In hand, so not the greatest, but it's fine. Don't like how much he's draining my... Okay, suck eggs. Do I have mass production going? I don't. So we're gonna have to, I think, do it. Will I be able to survive to kill this man? Great question. Don't know. Okay, that's it. We're just gonna one-shot the thing behind you. Okay, good. This is, I think, doable. It's gonna be dicey. Gonna be close, but I think I might barely manage. Yeah, we're gonna check it out. Yeah, he can't kill him, I don't think. He might be able to? Let's look. No, you just die. Which is very fun for me. Man, if that was pierced, that'd be so much damage and awesome. The big tee-hee. So that's 2 clears in a row. I dig it. Very good. Forge is an awesome mechanic. Renovate. Plus... Oh, you can just make floors bigger on a whim. Pyre defeats an enemy, it permanently gains +5. That is disgusting with the Pyre Speaker one. Again, if you have anything that like reduces cooldown times for abilities, sick. Summon plus 30 at holy shit. Anything that gives tons of energy, and that is delightful. New forge unit or equipment grant plus 2 health for each forge point spent. I don't imagine it would be the permanent one, but like, whew. No, that was... Oh, you know what it was? That the card I unlocked? I'm pretty sure I know. Yeah, it was the border for mastering cards. So there's a border you get for mastering all of the cards in the game. I was only 5 off, and I just cleared that. So it was like, oh yeah, no, you've mastered enough things. So that's funny. Burst. Strike Forge 1, equipped gain burst 1. Yeah, I mean, that's interesting, I guess, if you kept... Wait, is equipped, when equipment is attached... Oh yeah, it's to that unit, which... I guess if you kept swapping equipped stuff... There's definitely potential there. But it's a wonky mechanic to me. Definitely the gaining forge is cool. Ability Pyre Speak, celebrate. Like, Pyre Speak is such a cool mechanic. Because that just lets you delete someone. God. Yeah, no, that was the thing. Got fucking actually put Blood of the Apex to use. Anyways, this is the new game mode. I haven't done it thinging with that. Oh, Heph, the other hero of the Forge faction. Okay, so... we're killing the second divinity, so I guess we just need Monster Train 3 to finish the job. Because, like... Actually, now is a great time for you folks who are watching to go and get some water and, you know, hydrate. I'm going to quickly take a break before I jump into it. Actually, it's a great time for, once this cutscene is done, to just go and take a pause, and then my next episode of this will be me doing the soul thingy. The new game mode. Wait, so we have the father, the mother, I guess there's the child next. Oh, that's the cover art for the DLC. Okay, okay. And then dialogue has to do with collecting souls and everything. So yeah, I'm gonna be right back in real life, but online, you folks are gonna have to tune into the next episode to see me mess around with the new mode. And for anyone watching on Twitch, yeah, no, I'm just gonna be doing stuff. So, you know, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you folks next time.